Good morning, students. We have been looking into Struggles for Equality, Chapter 10, our Civics. So, let's continue our topic, see struggles for equality. Throughout the world, in every community, see, you will find that there are some people who are known and respected because of their fight for equality. Anywhere in the world we look, we can see some people were respected or recognized by the common people because they stood for or worked for the equality. Okay, these people may have stood up against an act of discrimination that they faced or which they witnessed. Okay, so these people are, because of this, these people were trusted. Okay, they may be well respected because they treat all persons with dignity and are therefore trusted and called upon to resolve issues in the community. Why these people were trusted? Because they treated everyone equally. When there is an issue of equality in a society, in a community, and we look for the person who doesn't have discrimination against or who doesn't discriminate against any people. Okay, so some of these persons become more widely recognized because they have the support or represent large numbers of people who have united to address a particular issue of inequality. Okay, so some people we have lot of such examples in India. In India, there are several struggles in which people have come together to fight for issues that they believe are important. Okay, so in India, it's not that. Of course, we have the example of our freedom struggle, where the leaders they led Indian mass, means Indian people, against the British power and earned independence. But there are several other local issues where people struggled or they work hard against the inequality. Okay, and there is in this chapter we will see one such example, that is the Tava Matsya Sangh in Madhya Pradesh. It's another example of people coming together to fight for an issue. Okay, the Tava Matsya Sangh in Madhya Pradesh, that is, let's say, group, an association of the people, they have an issue and they came together to struggle against such issue what they faced. Okay, there are many such struggles, such as those among beady workers, fisher folk, agricultural laborers, slum dwellers, and each group is struggling for justice in its own way. Okay, so it's there. There are many attempts to form cooperatives or other collective ways by which people can have more control over resources. When people are being exploited, that people would resist or struggle what the rights they lose. Okay, see, when we see is you can see in India, see, when dams are built, thousands of people are displaced, whole villages are uprooted, and people are forced to go to start new lives elsewhere. When dams are built, that area, the villages nearby, inundated, and those people, they have to leave their own place and they may be forced to leave some other place and they have to start a new life there. And it happens in urban areas also. Bastis means the slums in which poor people live are often uprooted. Some of them are relocated to areas outside the city. Then how it would affect their work and their children's schooling, all this. And this may disrupt because of the distance from the outskirts of the city to these their locations. Okay, so these kinds of displacement of people and communities is a problem that has become quite widespread in India. People usually come together to fight against such issues. Means the main issue is now this relocation. People are removed, uprooted from particular areas for the so-called development purposes. Okay, there are several organizations across the country fighting for the rights of the displaced people. Okay, so in this chapter we are going to see the Tawa Matsya Sangh, a federation of fisher workers cooperatives, an organization fighting for the rights of the displaced forest dwellers of the Satpura forest in Madhya Pradesh.